What's happening? Come on. What's up? Don't forget to thumbs up this thing now. Hey now. Um. Oh, let's do something different today. Let's do something a little bit different. What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm gonna pull a few from this Oracle deck real quick first before we get into this energy check. I used to do this all the time a while back. But we're gonna pull some of these, see what's going on with y'all. What's happening, y'all? You got 59% battery. I know that's right there. That's enough. Yes, please like, share, and subscribe, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Don't be forgetting to hit the thumbs up, too. Can we do another pick a deck? We can do that now if y'all want. Y'all want me to do a pick a card energy check? We can do that if y'all like that. Ain't nobody say nothing. So y'all don't be telling me nothing. I don't be knowing what y'all be wanting. Y'all want me to do a pick a card energy check or just read? Some of y'all just like me to get to it. I already know how my old schoolers are. They be like, girl, come on, just get to it. Okay, we got time for all these picking cards and whatnot. Okay, we gonna wait on the pick a card because ain't nobody saying shit. Not picky. Okay, you not picky. That's only one person though. That's it. I'm gonna do what my first mind told me to do. I'm gonna pull some of these and we'll do a pick a card. Oh, you want pick a card too? Okay, if you want me to do the pick a card energy check, put a 1 in the chat. Everybody who want me to do the pick a card, put a 1 in the chat. Okay. That's 6 of y'all. It's only 20 y'all in here so far. Alright, fuck it. Let's do it. Give me a card for everybody energy. Give me 1 card for whoever energy you want to talk to. Give me 1 card for whoever energy you want to talk to. That's 2, big mama. I need 1 girl. 1 card, please, for whoever you want to talk to. That's 2 too. Damn it. Hold on. Let me get 1. We'll go. Okay, there it is. Boom. Okay, let's do that. Okay, big mama, you talking today. She told me to pick one of these love cards from the Lovers Oracle, so I guess it's gonna be a love reading for somebody. That ain't gonna stay up. I'm just show y'all. Okay. Gonna be some love in this house. Love up in this house. These cards are so freaking pretty, y'all. Okay, big mom, give them 1. Just 1, girl. Just 1, big mama. Woo. Cards is crazy to shuffle. They shape like hearts too. And let's do, ooh, yeah, let's do that. We're gonna do 1 from my Juicy Thick Girl deck. To believe in your own magic. I like this deck. I really, really do. I'll show y'all in 1 second. Let me shuffle these real quick. Believe in your own magic. Thick girl edition. Give me one of these for whoever you want to talk to about this message. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, so for the first one, okay, hold on, let me show y'all the cards. I gotta do this in decency and order. This is the first one. If you're feeling this, we gonna pull for you first. This is the second one. If you're feeling this, we gonna pull for you. And this is the third one. If you're feeling this, we gonna pull for you. Okay? All right, so let's put these to the side. First card, restore and replenish. Okay? Restore and replenish. And let's see what they over here talking about for this. Damn, I done got chips. Oh, child, I just be eating so greedily. Restore and replenish. Let's do... yeah, let's do the Psychic Tarot. Oh, restore and replenish. We're going to use this deck. Okay. All right, what's the messages for restore and replenish? Who you talking to? What you got to say to them? Whoever you talking to, give me the messages. What you want to say? Restore and replenish. What's that about? What you talking about? Oh. Okay, that's interesting. What else? What you talking about, Big Mama? I need some more. Thank you. Oh, shoot. Well, I'll be darned. Okay, so the first card we got out for restore and replenish is mental conflict. Then we have hope. Next, we have the waiting game. Temptation. And suffering in silence. Okay, so first things first, with this restore and replenish, I'm pretty sure I've told you guys this a million damn times, okay? The mental part of this journey is probably one of the most difficult parts of the journey, okay? It sometimes shit can just overwhelm your mind. It's like that mind, they got mind control over Debo, okay? I'm telling you, it like this right here is the part that's giving me the heebie-jeebies. I don't like this, okay? Because I feel like somebody might be having some unpleasant thoughts going on in their head, maybe feeling hopeless, you know, not really talking about what it is that's going on, you know, not really venting. This is not a healthy way of communicating, if it makes sense. This first sentence is like really giving me the I don't like, okay? The one positive thing that is here, though, is hope, okay? So Spirit is encouraging you, no matter what's going on in your mind, no matter what kind of unsavory thoughts you might be having, if you're feeling a certain type of way, oh, I don't want to be here no more, the earth is just so difficult, I don't know about this whole life situation, it be pissing me off. Every time I look up, it's something happening, something going on, Lord. Okay, just breathe. It's going to be all right, okay? People have made it through what you're going through. People have made it through worse. So whatever the case may be, though, I really feel like you need a solid, somebody you can talk to. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Like a solid source. Like somebody you can trust, somebody you can talk to. And most importantly, somebody who's going to tell you the truth. Okay? Because that is a big effing problem these days. And I don't like it. I personally don't like that type of stuff. I would prefer you to just keep it 100. Okay? And I feel like this is the type of person, whoever you guys are, that are going through this thing that you got going on in your head. Okay? You need somebody who's going to be honest with you. That's what you need. Honesty is the best policy. All right? What else? What else you got for this restore and replenish message? Lord. Yeah, y'all might be going through some losses and stuff too here. Okay, one more. Yeah, it's going to be all right. You just got to endure, okay? That's what you got to do. We had a throat chakra. Like I said, some of y'all definitely need to sit down and have some conversations with some trusted sources here, okay? You need to talk to somebody who's going to have your back and going to tell you the truth. And they not going to coddle you, and they not going to hold you and try to hit. Okay, let me give y'all an example, right? So most of y'all who are here who be following me and know me like that or whatever, what have you, y'all know I got 3 adult sons. Right now, my sons are at the stages in their lives where they're really, really trying to figure out how to adult, if that makes sense, okay? My oldest is 25, going on 26. My second oldest is 23, going on 24, and my baby just turned 22, okay? So they're at this stage in their life where they're like, manhood, job, hold it down, career, children, relationships, right? But they're very new at this. They're very, very new at everything that's happening in their life right now. Very new at it. So one of the things that I do as a mom is I try to allow them to figure things out and not try to jump in all the time. Oh, mama, my car broke down. Instead of me saying, oh, how much it costs? You could just pay me back later. I'll be like, oh, okay, what you gonna do about that? You know, problem solving skills, like, you know, being able to solve problems, right? And sometimes they'll hit me up and be like, mama, this is overwhelming. Mama, I can't take this. Mama, this is a lot. And I always tell them, listen, I did it with y'all, with me, okay? Little ones. So you ain't finna sit here and tell me you can't do this on your own by yourself. That's what you're not gonna tell me, okay? I ain't with it. But I feel like this is what y'all need. Y'all kind of need like a tough love type of person around you that's gonna allow you to fall. They're not gonna let you get hurt now, but they gonna let you fall, and then they're gonna teach you how to pick yourself back up. They're not going to pick you up. They're not gonna physically reach their hand out and say, come on, let me do this. But what they're gonna do is they're gonna say, hey man, get up, dust yourself off. All right, let me show you where you can find all the stuff to fix yourself up at. This is what you need, okay? You need somebody who's gonna teach you how to life. Some of y'all ain't learned how to life yet. Okay, some of y'all still at the stage where you're trying to figure things out. And sometimes it's not just about age either, okay? Life is about experiences. It's not about age, because there's some old fools out here, okay? It's about your actual experiences that you're having in life. Like, how do you deal with those? How do you cope? How do you become strong? My one of my sons always say, Mama, I always got so much admiration for your strength. I said, you be careful with that now. You be real damn careful with that, because I'm telling you, being strong comes with a lot of struggles. It comes with a lot of that. If you want to be a strong person, don't ever put in the universe that you want to become strong, because I'm gonna tell you something. That right there, that's a check right there, honey, that I wish I wouldn't have cashed it. Let me tell you that. Okay. I really wish I wouldn't have cashed that damn check, but I am grateful for being strong. I am. But it was tough, okay? But we have new beginnings here, okay? And this fell on top of the waiting game. And let me remind you the verbiage that's on that card, because it feels to me like something is getting ready to go down. Okay? Something's getting ready to go down. Some sort of a breakthrough, okay? Something big is going to happen. And, you know, one of the things that my motivational speaker will say all the time, most people, the reason why they never succeed, because they give up right at the finish line. They'll be right there. They'll be right at the finish. They done ran this long race. They running. They tired. They feel like they about to pass out. Their heart is beating 100 miles per second. They breathe hard. They're like, oh my God, I'm about to faint. But it's right there, and then they'll stop. Instead of them just go ahead and keep it going. Sometimes when your breakthrough is getting ready to happen is when life seems the toughest. And you know, people don't understand that cycle, but a lot of times what that is, it's a test. They want to know, do you really, the universe is always in the business of giving you whatever it is that you ask for, but the universe is orderly. They not gonna give it to you. You just like what? You ever ask yourself why do like only old people and like Mexicans hit the lotto? You ever wonder? Cause spirit want to know, what are you gonna do with that? What are you gonna do? You want me to tell you what a Mexican gonna do? They're gonna buy everybody in their family a damn house. They're gonna send some money over to Mexico to help take care of their kids. Whoever over in Mexico that's related to them, they're gonna send some money home. Spirit them know what they're gonna do with it. What we gonna do? What we gonna do, y'all? Designers, shit we can't afford. Okay, that's why a lot of people don't hit the lotto. Okay, it ain't for everybody. You understand? But next to this new beginning, the authority card also came out. So this is saying that it's time for you to grab your life by the horns and ride it. Okay, like for real. Just saying. You know, it's time for you to do that. In order for you to get your life in order, the key word is you have to get your life in order, okay? And then we have spiritual union here, okay? So just endure, okay? Endure until it's all said and done, and then you'll see something beautiful happen here. But a lot of y'all look like y'all ready to just throw in the damn towel. Y'all like, whatever. Stand the 8 count. I can't do it, spirit. Yeah. Craziness. Give me more. What else? What else you got to say about this mental conflict situation? Ooh, I'm hungry. Stomach just a growling away, honey. Give me one more. Thank you, darling. Yep, I told you. Passion ignited came in kind of like this. Okay. Patience came in the reverse. Destiny came in crooked like this. The sacral chakra came in the upright. And choose wisely to end this sentence. Okay? So this is not having your... Listen. Your mind, your heart, and your existence all go hand in hand. Okay? Whatever's going on in your mind, it's going to come through to your heart. It's going to come through to your heart. And whatever is in your heart, it manifests. Your mind and your heart, they manifest, okay? So spirit is urging you and warning you to choose wisely. Be very, very wise with these next decisions that you're getting ready to make. Whatever it is that you over there thinking about, whatever it is that you over there feeling, whatever it is that you're not talking about, the things that you deal with in silence are the dangerous things a lot of times, okay? The stuff that people don't like to talk about, the stuff that people don't like to share, the stuff that embarrasses you, the stuff that, you know, if someone's going to judge me and all this other stuff we do as humans, those are the things that you need to tackle, the big stuff, okay? The big stuff. The little stuff, I mean, you know, a lot of times you can just juke through life for little things. But with major things, things that really, really trigger you, those are the things. And that's what I love about therapy. Like when I went to therapy, my therapist was so dope, right? And I'm so glad that she kind of reverse psychology taught me. You know what I'm saying? Because I think when I went in there in my brain, I was like, oh, this lady can't teach me nothing. This little white lady can't teach me nothing. Like, what she know about the hood? What she know about my life? She don't know shit. You know, I'm over here talking myself out of being helped. And one of the things I will say about this journey, whatever it is that you feel like you need in order for you to cope, be willing to invest in that. Be willing to invest in yourself. Be willing to care enough about your own mental health that you're willing to have those tough conversations with yourself, with your therapist, with your mom, with whoever, okay, whatever your source is, okay? But a lot of y'all really, really, really need to not hold on to negative thinking patterns, okay? That can become dangerous. So please, whatever it is you need to do to get things off your chest, do it, okay? I told y'all I used to go to the gym and beat the shit out of the boxing, the punching bag. Whatever you need, handle your business, okay? But that was that interesting reading. Jesus. Okay, so the next pick a card we have looks like this. And it says friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. Wow. I'm going to read that again because I kind of messed it up. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. Interesting. Interesting. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. Do y'all understand that? That means you ain't supposed to be dating nobody that ain't your friend. I'm just saying, because everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. Okay? Just saying. Words of the great and late Mo 3. Okay? I'm going to pull from the Juice Jr. because this looks like this is about to be very interesting and possibly a little messy. Possibly. We've been a fan out. The Juice Jr., baby. I say the Juice Jr., baby. Oh, did y'all hear the T old girl done came out talking about the princess, the so-called queen make a lady? I want to know how a princess make a queen. What the fuck I want to know. But never mind. I'm sorry. I'm thinking out loud. Y'all seen it? Y'all seen the lady came out, her ex-girlfriend or something, and came out talking about how, oh, child. I just started, well, that's why I was kind of late, because I got caught up in that damn video where the girl, the princess queen lady, ex-girlfriend done came out with this video, y'all, and child, she is spilling the tea, the juice, the wine, the goddamn, listen, she is spilling it. Do you hear me? I'm all up in the damn shit like it's a TV show. I'm like, ooh. But let me tell you something, right? I'm going to tell y'all a little secret. When the lady first made her rounds on social media, right? And I don't want to talk about this lady because I don't know her and I ain't got nothing to say about nothing, okay? I don't know this lady. I'm not judging nobody. But let me just say this. I'm at the point in the interview where the girlfriend is talking about how, the ex-girlfriend is talking about how she took her to her house to meet her family, and her family instantly got an off vibe when they met her in person. And let me tell you something. I don't need to meet people in person to know when something ain't right. And I'm going to leave it at that. Okay? I'm going to leave it at that. Like I said, okay, I knew when the young lady hit the, when she first went viral, I had people in my email, Queen, collaborate with her, Queen, collaborate with her. I was like, shout it. I went and clicked one video. I said, no ma'am, no sir. I don't want nothing. Listen, ain't nobody finna trick me out of what the fuck I know. Okay? When I cut people the fucks off, trust me when I tell you, honey. Ain't no secrets, ain't no ifs, ands, no buts, ain't no maybes, okay? I knows what the fucks I'm doing. Shh. I'm always gonna follow my intuition. Every time I don't, it never works in my favor. Okay? I retired from doing that. I listened to my big mama. Fuck that. Okay, so for the friendship, nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. Your first card is 4 of Rods. Okay. Your second card is the 6 of Cups. This came in kind of funky. I mean, not bad, though. It's the Hermit. It was kind of like that. Like, tilted a little bit. We have the 3 of Swords. And we have the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so sentence number 1 is making it very clear to me that there's some heart chakra cleansing that need to go down with some of y'all, okay? You know, sometimes, right, when I do personal readings for people and shit, sometimes I be like, yeah, you know, did you have a fresh breakup? Or, you know, is there some breakup that still bothers you? They be like, no. And I be looking at the cards like, girl. Either you lying or you in denial, right? It's one or the other. And most of the time, as I go on through the reading, when a person says something like that, like if I see this come out and I see this come out, right? I know this is a trash bag relationship that changed somebody. Okay, this right type of shit right here will like change your life. Like a bad relationship, a bad marriage, baby daddy, baby mama type dynamic, something bad with a relationship, right? And they be like, "Oh no, I'm good, girl. No, I'm cool. I'm in a whole nother relationship." And I'm like, "Okay, but did you heal?" Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, did you heal from that shit? Here's the thing: when it comes to relationships, right? A lot of times we think that if we don't get mad when we think about it, that we're over it, and that's not always true. Here's why. Bad relationships form part of your personality. Okay, so let's say for instance you have a bad relationship with your parents growing up. Okay, that's gonna affect the way that you see people, as far as in a trusting way, right? Because your parents are supposed to be the first people you trust, right? Right. So if you got a bad relationship with your mom or your dad, or your siblings, for instance, or something like that, it's going to shape the way that your relationship with people. It's just that's just the way it's gonna go. Okay, when you're a kid. Okay, so for some of you, I feel like this is childhood stuff that forms you not necessarily relationship in the way a healthy relationship would look. But then I'm also getting people who've been in toxic relationships that has formed the way that they, in a way that has made them not be present 100% in a relationship. And I think some people think, and I think this is just a human thing. I don't think it's like, oh, you're bad for this. Sometimes people think that they're doing everything right in a relationship and don't understand that people are individuals. Like you ever hear a guy be like, "Oh, I know women." Like all women are not the same. Like the women you deal with, all women are not the same vessel. You get what I'm saying? So just like a woman can say, "Oh, I know men." Okay, well you probably know the average man, but you don't know every man. You don't know how every man rock. You know what I'm saying? I think a mosquito got me, y'all. But I feel like in this situation in particular, I feel like there definitely needs to be some sort of an outlet here. I don't know if you're gonna go to the gym, and beat on some bags or get a therapist or whatever, but definitely some heart chakra cleansing needs to go down here, because I feel like there's 3 points of trauma that happened to you. I feel like maybe childhood, bad relationships, and then maybe like, I don't know, maybe somebody like tried to touch you with something. I don't know what the situation is, okay? To each his own. We all got our own individual, but something went down here when you were young. Definitely, I feel like younger. And then for some of y'all, this is just relationship drama, like 3 bad relationships or something like that. Give me more. Okay, thank you. I was just about to fuss at you, big mama. Damn, really? I told you it was gonna be some mess gonna come out of here. Okay. All right, so the next card you have is the Page of Rods or the Page of Wands. Okay. We have the Ace of Swords. We also have Justice. We have the Devil that fell on top of the Three of Swords. And then we have the Sun. Now, any other time I would celebrate this Sun, but I'm going to be honest, because this Devil is next to it, it just kind of give me the, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I mean, yeah, the Sun is here, so it does look like there is hope here in this situation. But here's what I want to say. I feel like in this situation, if this were me, if I had pulled these cards for myself, I personally would start taking myself out on dates. I would start getting to know myself a little bit more to even figure out what it is that I actually want, because I don't like this whole toxic relationship tied to the devil like type shit going on here. Okay, and then the Sun coming out next to it, it's kind of like giving me the Lulu vibes. Like somebody might be thinking like, oh yeah, I got this toxic relationship, but we in love. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not giving me happy. It's like attached to something that's just not favorable in tarot, right? And then for it to fall on top of the Three of Swords, it's like, yeah. If I don't know if I ever had this energy before, child. If this was me, though, I would definitely start loving on myself a little bit more. I would be trying to figure out what is it that makes me happy and what is it that's inside of me that keeps attracting these toxic people. Like, because I mean, everybody in the world ain't toxic. I mean, yes, it's a lot of toxic people, but everybody in the world ain't toxic. So if you are attracting toxic people, what's the reasoning behind that? Are you a helper? Are you, you know, are you toxic? Like, what, what's going on here? That's what I will be trying to figure out. What's going on here? Definitely, because a healthy relationship is definitely going to require a friendship, and if you don't know how to be friends with yourself, how the hell, how you like? Just saying, how you gonna be friends with somebody else if you don't know how to be friends with yourself? You gotta be nice to yourself. You gotta be friends with yourself. You gotta be your own best friend before you can go out here in the world and pick up a healthy partner to be friends with. Because if you're not friends in your relationship, what is y'all doing? Just hunching on each other? You're gonna get a toy for that. Okay. But next we have strength. 9 of Cups came out in the reverse. 2 of Rods also came out in the reverse. Okay. We have the 3 of Pentacles and we have the Ace of Pentacles. So what I'm gathering from this last sentence here, okay, if you want something to happen, something to change, you got to do the work. Period, point blank. Okay, like I said, the sun is here. So the possibilities are great. The possibilities are endless of the type of love that you can attract. But are you going to do the work? Are you going to go on a healing journey? Are you going to admit, the role that you played in your life being toxic, your relationships being toxic? Did you put up with too much? Were you too passive? Were you too submissive? Did you not speak out enough? Did you let this person force you into a relationship? You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I remember, let me tell y'all, and he wasn't no bad dude or nothing, right? But I remember I had met this dude. Me and my cousin had went to like the Super Bowl party or whatever it was. And the dude was eyeballing me, y'all. He was looking at me so hard. And I was like, okay, he liked me. So he moved his chair like right next to me. We ended up kicking it like, I want to say like maybe 3 days later. I ended up going and kicking with him again. We had some drinks or whatever, what have you. And then I was like, well, if you want to come to the house, I was like, you can meet my son. My sons was like teenagers. So I was like, you can meet my sons or whatever, because he was cool as shit. Bring the dude home, let him meet my kids and shit. I did a little bang, 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 whatever. Child, listen, do you know this man, y'all, if I'm lying, I'm flying. He just didn't leave. And my dumb ass ain't say nothing. I liked him, whatever. But yeah, he just made me his girlfriend. He ain't asked me or nothing. He just moved in, like, pretty much. That's what happened. He just didn't leave. And I ain't say shit. My punk ass. Okay. Now, if you pick this card, this reading is going to be for you. And it says, Princess, you can be your own knight. Wow. Can't you feel the love tonight? I think that's the way. Let's use the juice. Yeah, let's use the juice. Let's use the juice. No, actually, you know what? Let's not. Let's use the lightsies. We gonna use the lightsies. We ain't gonna use the juice. We gonna get a juice a break. We've been using the juice quite a bit. Boom. This the deck. Ooh, it's getting kind of dry anyway. I need to use this. Why do I sound like that? I hope these all in the upright, child. I don't feel like looking through this whole deck. I ain't lying. Okay, you can be your own knight in shining armor. Okay? Y'all know what the spirit talking about. Okay? Sometimes you got to save yourself. Just saying. What you talking about, Big Mama? Y'all talking about you could be your own knight. What y'all talking about? What is y'all talking about, Thank you, girl. Fell right on top of him, didn't it? All right. Okay. So first we got temperance. Pay attention to the verbiage. Y'all see all that going on. The sun and the moon and the angel wings and all of that. Okay. We got the page of swords. Page of swords. We have the 5 of wands. We have the 8 of cups. And to complete this sentence, we have the chariot. Okay. So, when it says you can be your own knight, you know, of course, I'm thinking like save yourself. And that's pretty much what it actually looks like to me. It just looks like there is some transitioning that is going on here with your chakras, your psyche, your upgrades. Y'all know we did the X-Men video and I told y'all like people gonna be out here getting they powers and, you know, they spiritual stuff going on out here in the world. You know what I'm saying? The gifts gonna start amping up or whatever. And I do get this energy that some people do have to kind of walk away from things, okay? Things that's not serving you, things that's not making sense in your life, things that aren't helping you elevate or helping you become the greatest version of yourself or whatever the case may be. It's just really time to just like, not just walk away, but get the hell on, like swiftly, okay? Because I feel like for some of you, it's just entirely too much turmoil going on here, okay? Too much, okay? Not for everybody, and I'm not saying your life is just full of chaos. I'm just mean like mentally here, okay? Getting it together. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. All these came in sideways except for one. All right, the Fool came in tilted like this. Like, I don't know about this whole new start situation. I don't know. The Ace of Wands did the same thing. Lean with it, rock with it. Okay. King of Pentacles also did the same thing. There's too much wish-washy for me. Okay? I don't like this. When the world did come in upright, okay? So the ending of some sort of a cycle here. It just looked like maybe the turmoil in your brain is getting ready to calm a little bit here, okay? But I do feel like a saving of oneself, or at least acknowledging that it is your job to save yourself, okay? I wish people would understand these things. 3 of Swords came in tilted like this as well, okay? So I do feel like self-love is definitely an important part of this journey, okay? Self-love, top of the line, like type stuff, okay? Whatever that means for you, because that can mean so much stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could be on here for 5 hours just talking about self-love. You know what I'm saying? So really, like, prioritizing what it is that's important for you, what it is that's good for you, what it is that makes sense in your life, finances. Like, if you know you're one of them people that's irresponsible with your finances, that's the very first thing you should probably, like, get under wraps. Like, you know what I'm saying? Put some notes in your phone, set some alarms and stuff like that. Now, personally, I just put stuff on auto and keep it pushing, okay? I already know I'm terrible with all that stuff, all that keeping appointments and all that shit. Listen, I'll be late for everything, girl. My dentist be like, I'm just gonna schedule you for a half an hour early because I already know you're gonna be late. I'll be like, smart man. Like, yes, please do that. Because I'm telling you, I'm gonna be late. Whatever. Y'all know how black folks is. You want me to be on time, you better tell me it's earlier than what the fuck it really actually is. Because I'm gonna be late. You want me there at 8, tell me this shit is at 6:30. I'll be there by 8. Okay? Shit. I'm just saying. That's CPT. Alright. So next we have the Lovers. The Knight of Wands came out in the reverse and also did Strength. King of Cups, he showed up in the upright, as did the Page of Wands, okay? So definitely now is the time for you to, you know, I like how all of these readings kind of went together. I should have just read. But it's really high time for you to kind of take ownership over whatever it is that you need to take ownership over, like hold yourself accountable in whatever areas you need to. And that's a very difficult thing for some people. Some people, with all this narcissist shit we got going on in the world, child, some people would die before they take accountability. They be like, I'm not doing that, queen. I'm not doing that, queen. Mm-mm. I ain't gonna do it. I'd be like, girl, just do it. It's okay. I did it. Okay? Sound like you're trying to have a drug transaction, right? It's like, no, just, it's all right. Like, everybody plays the fool sometimes. Like, don't you listen to the old stuff? It's okay. One of the biggest things I think that I always try to tilt my hat to people, especially people who come and like get readings. They be like, okay, it's been 3 months, queen, I'm gonna get a reading, right? And they come to me and get a reading, and I see like so much growth. I see them actually taking accountability for things that they know they shouldn't have done. A lot of times when a lot of us end up in unhealthy connections, unhealthy relationships, in domestic situations and stuff like that, it's because we allow stuff. That's all it is. It's just because we allow stuff. Like, all of my children are bigger than me and stronger than me. But guess what? They know what's up. I don't give a damn. Okay, that's what they make weapons for. Like, what are you talking about? Like, listen, you gonna give me some act right. That's just what it is. Especially something I gave birth to. You just gonna give me some act right, and that's just what it is. You feel me? Now, I ain't no disrespectful mama, though. I ain't gonna be all up in your face like, you little punk ass little boy, let me tell you something. Well, it'd be more like this. You don't know, like that, but I'm not one of them. I'm a mother that respects my sons as men. Period. Okay? I treat them as such. So I feel like in this moment, it's time for us to just take accountability for our shit, okay, and treat people the way that we want to be treated. And especially if you're an adult with adult children and you dealing with a situation where your kids are being disrespectful towards you, this and that or whatever, what have you. Sometimes as a parent, I'm gonna say this because I see it a lot. Some of y'all parents overstep y'all boundaries way beyond y'all time. And I'm going to tell you something that's crazy about that. I see women, right, talking to their sons crazy as hell, hitting them and shit, this and that, whatever, raising their voice at them and all of that. And then their sons will go out and get a loudmouth woman that want to hit them just like y'all do. The girl act just like you, but then you don't like her. Make that shit make sense. Listen, when you're raising people, when you have relationships with people, friendships with people, whatever the case may be, people are only going to do what you allow them to do. If you're in a relationship and your partner is cheating on you, it's because you are allowing it. If you're giving your hand, if somebody putting their hands and feet on you, it's because you are allowing it. You have to set boundaries. Once that line of your boundary line is broken, crossed, passed, something thrown over it, anything jeopardizing anything that's in your world when it comes to your boundaries, you have to be strong enough to say, I'm throwing up the deuces. I don't care how much I love you. I don't care how good the D is. I don't care how good you ride me. I don't care how much you paying on these bills. I don't give a damn about this lifestyle. My safety will not be compromised. Okay? And this is the season we're in. And y'all gonna keep seeing, listen, let me tell you something. You're gonna see so many masks falling off so many people in this season. Y'all are about to be shocked. Y'all think this little shit that we've been seeing is something? Aquarius ain't even all the way in the building yet. Y'all ain't seen nothing. Y'all ain't seen shit. You think you seen something, don't you? You just give it a minute. You let Aquarius come on and usher herself all the way in, and that sugar ain't going nowhere for what they say, 800 years or something like that. This is the time for truth, baby. Let me tell you. You think you watch. Some of y'all about to be shocked. Some of y'all favorite people are sitting in y'all face and deceiving y'all every day. Just lying when the truth is due. Agendas all over the place. Okay? Some of these people include folks that you love. Some of these people include people that are in your family. Some of these people are definitely on social media. Okay, we see that all the time. But let me just say this. I like this pick a card, but I feel like this was a one reading for me. Okay. Oh, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. For those of you who came for the reading, that's the reading. Thank you so much for being here. Thumbs up, like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. For everybody who like to stick around for my final thought, I'm about to get that thing to y'all right now. I'm gonna say this. There comes a time on the journey where you have to learn to trust yourself. If you continue to make poor decisions, you'll never learn to trust yourself. You have to get yourself in a position in life to where you can trust you. Because you really can't trust nothing or nobody else. You really can't. You can't trust your leaders. You can't trust politicians. You can't trust family. You can't trust your partners. You can't trust, and I'm going to tell you, you can't. You really, really can't. You have to get to the point where just imagine walking around in your world every day having nobody to trust, not even yourself. You can't trust your mama because your mama already did something jacked up to you. Your daddy did something jacked up to you. All your friends done hurt you, talked about you behind your back, did something jacked up to you. All your relationships have failed. Somebody did something jacked up to you. Your kids are grown. They talking about you behind your back, all on social media, calling you a bad mother, bad father, this, that, whatever, what have you. You ain't, and you don't trust you either. So where's your source? Where's your safety? Where's your safety net? Who do you go to? Like, you can't even talk to yourself. You can't even talk to yourself. Like, we have to get to the point where we have somebody that we can trust. The only person that I believe is trustworthy enough for me to trust is me. That's it. That's all. Am I going to bring back the ask a question? I don't know. It just, with the whole leaving situation, it kind of got out of control. So it just kind of like turned me completely off. I probably should at some point, but not today. I don't know. We'll think about it maybe. But you have to get to the point where you can trust something. You can trust someone. And if you can't trust your own self, I get not being able to trust other people. I understand that 100%. Okay, my family is, listen, you can write a book about these folks. You hear me? Bestseller. Okay? But when you're in a position where you can trust no one and you don't even trust yourself, you know how dangerous that is. You don't trust your own judgment. You're scared to get in a relationship because you know that you get in relationships and you fall for bums and you let your guard down and the person cheat on you and you still gonna take them back because you a lover and you just believe in love and you're a hopeless romantic and oh my God and all of this other stuff. Like, listen, there's a couple of things that I can tell you tried and true 100% about me. Okay? And I'm about to share with y'all what that is right now. Number one, first of all, I'm not a disrespectful person. I try not to be. I have been disrespectful at points in my life, but I try not to be a disrespectful person. But if you see me either cut somebody off or back away from something, there's a fucking reason. There's a motherfucking reason. Now, I don't owe nobody nothing. I don't have to get up on social media and be like, this person did this, and they said that, and this happened, and we talked on May 26th, and here's the phone call. That's not me. I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them malicious people. I'm not finna dox no. First of all, I don't have that much motherfucking energy to be up here doing all that bullshit, okay? I don't have no bullshit. I don't have the time for that bullshit. I ain't got the energy to be sitting here recording nobody's motherfucking phone calls. To me, that's low vibrational shit. Like, what did you even do? Like, bitch, what you want? Like, you already up to something, obviously. If you need to record somebody's phone call, that means you already know that you're finna be on some bullshit. To me, that's premeditated bitchery. Okay? I don't like premeditated bitchery. And if you finna be on some bitchery, I'm good. You feel me? So I don't do that. But if you see me cut somebody off or back away, there's a fucking reason for it. Okay? There's a reason for it. My peace of mind is important to me. Okay? Second thing, I don't give a damn how much love exists on the planet. You can't, there's no penis big enough, no vagina wet enough, no love that was ever created, no God, no universe, no nothing that will make me get into a toxic relationship and stay in it. Nothing. There's no amount of money you can pay me to do it. Not one. You can't give me one red cent to let a nigga hit me. Keep your money. You can't give me one red cent to let a man put his hands upside my head or cheat on me or I'm good. Mm-mm. And there's a third thing about me that's tried and fucking true. When I tell you to leave me the fuck alone, it's best for you to just leave me the fuck alone. Because if you don't, listen, I don't have to do anything. I don't. Okay? Just leave me the fuck alone. And those are the three things that's tried and true about me. Okay? But you have to learn who you are. You need to learn what are your triggers. You need to learn the definition of the person that you are. Some of y'all don't even know who y'all are. Y'all will just put up with stuff. Oh, yeah, he cheated on me, but he told me he was sorry. Oh, yeah? How many times? Okay? You only get one sorry in my world. After that, everything else is intention. I give you one accident. Everything else after that, if it's up the same alley, it's intentional. You don't get to hurt me the same way more than one time. If I'm in a relationship with somebody and that person hurt me a different way every day, and I tell them, look, baby, that ain't gonna work, and they change it, I'm good. We can be together 15, 16, 20, 30 years. I'm cool. But you ain't finna keep doing the same damn thing and telling me it's an accident. That's the because now I'm personally, okay, I'm be over here thinking you're slow. Either you slow or you doing the shit on purpose. One or the other. Ain't no way around it. It ain't no other. We can't. You either doing this shit on purpose or you slow. Like, just saying. Okay? That's just is what it is. So figure out who you are. Set your healthy boundaries. Don't let people stomp on your boundary line. If somebody have the audacity to get too close to your boundary line, you need to be ready to walk off. You need to be ready to walk off. Be ready to make yourself unpresent in anybody's presence that doesn't appreciate your presidency. And y'all know what the hell I'm talking about, okay? If they don't appreciate your presence, you need to remove yourself. I don't give a damn who it is. I don't give a damn who it is. And that's one thing about me, too. I don't give a damn about no titles either. Mama, daddy, sister, brother, auntie, uncle, I don't give a damn. You gonna respect me or I'm finna remove myself from your presence. You gonna feel what it's like to not have me around, motherfucker. I'm finna go. Okay? I'm sensitive. Fuck you. You ain't gonna hurt my damn feelings. Got me fucked up. Had me crying in the car. I ain't doing it. Okay? So anyways, that's my rant, girl. But I'm gonna go back over here and finish watching this lady out in this Princella chick. She over here dropping all the tea. She's like, let me tell you, she groomed me. I was like, oh girl, you got groomed? I think she was because I saw Real Talk with Yanni on there. And I was like, oh shit, what is going on? Because I haven't watched none of Yanni's content in a minute, y'all. So I'm gonna go here and go watch this. Interesting shit. It's very, very interesting. Okay? Yes, listen, Jess, you got to take your ass over on Real Talk with Yanni. It's some lady on there that's Princella's ex. I ain't even watched the whole thing yet. It's on YouTube. Go on Real Talk with Yanni. Yanni was on there on there too. I should have got some water. Yanni was on there too. Real Talk with Yanni was supporting the lady or whatever. You ain't see her no different from a male predator. Girl, listen. I ain't got nothing to say about it. All I got to say is if I didn't reach out, it was for a reason. Because everybody was like, you need to reach out to her. I was like, no, the hell I don't. I went and clicked one video. I was like, no, ma'am, no, sir. I'm straight. Okay? So I'm finna go finish watching that right now. Because homegirl was giving all the tea. Okay? But that's y'all's reading. Okay? I love each and every one of you. I will see y'all. So I got to go to the dentist tomorrow. So hopefully my mouth don't be all... My mouth probably is going to be jacked up tomorrow, y'all. I probably ain't going to be able to talk or nothing. But anyways, I love y'all, Weirdo Gang. I'll see y'all in the next one. Later. Shoo.